Today, in an unprecedented manner, we are witnessing highway robbery in broad daylight and a looting of the federal Treasury. Today is a victory for the Koch brothers and other wealthy Republican campaign contributors who will see huge tax breaks for themselves while driving up the federal deficit by $1.5 trillion. Today is a victory for the largest and most profitable corporations in our country, like Apple, Microsoft, Pfizer, and General Electric, who, despite record-breaking profits, will now see hundreds of billions of dollars in tax breaks. We are living in a moment in American history of massive income and wealth inequality, when the very rich are becoming richer while most Americans are becoming poorer. Yet, according to the Nonpartisan Tax Policy Center, this legislation at the end of 10 years will provide 83% of the tax benefits to the top 1% and 60% of the benefits to the top 1/10 of 1%. Meanwhile, some 92 million middle-class households will, by the end of the decade, be paying more in taxes. Huge tax breaks for billionaires, higher taxes for millions of middle-class families. Nobody except Republican campaign contributors think that that makes any sense at all. It does say something about Republican priorities when the tax breaks for corporations are permanent, while the tax breaks for the middle class are temporary and expire at the end of 8 years. Furthermore, I hope that every American is listening closely to what Speaker of the House Paul Ryan is talking about and what other Republicans are discussing, and that is to offset the $1.5 trillion in deficits they are creating with this bill. What Ryan and others are making clear is they are coming back to cut Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, and other programs desperately needed by the middle class. Now, every American knows that during his campaign for the presidency, Donald Trump said over and over again he would not cut Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid. And I say to the president, for once in your life, keep your word. Tell the Republican leadership that you will veto any legislation that cuts Social Security, Medicare, or Medicaid.